Well, Fisheries and Oceans Canada, DFO, said no to the Medevac. That was a little bit shocking because DFO moves fry all the time, and they said that they were concerned about me damaging the fish, which is a legitimate concern, but I've been handling these fish now for many years and quite certain that it would have been all right. They should have at least given me a chance, taken a look at how I was going to do it. This is a tough time to be a biologist because you can see the workings of these environments. I mean, British Columbia is a place that still makes clean air, clean water, clean food, and a lot of that is due to the salmon. The salmon are feeding the forests that are absorbing the carbon. They're mopping up the sins of our species. And Fisheries and Oceans Canada said, if I move these fish without the transplant permit, I face a $100,000 fine, perhaps, or confiscation of my boat, or nothing. You see, it's the whim of the judge. British Columbia has put grandmothers in jail for standing up for wild things, so it's a tough place. But it's you start feeling morally responsible. You start feeling responsible to future generations, and when the authorities are not keeping up with what needs to be done, and they're not protecting the things that we actually as humans need to survive on Earth, then it does drive a person to make their own decisions. I think DFO said no to the Medevac because it would indicate that these fish farms are a problem. I don't think DFO can admit to impact. I think at the moment they're living in a house of cards. I think legally they are not doing what they're paid to do, what their mandate is, which is to protect wild salmon. Because some reason has to be brought to this situation. You cannot have these big farms sitting here in the nursery grounds of British Columbia's wild salmon. I have a very tough personal decision because if as a person you can do something to save one of the Earth's keystone species, do you do it or don't you do it? It's a difficult question.